In this video, I'm gonna show you my 3 favorite mom things that I am absolutely loving for kids right now, in this moment, the things that are just amazing to me, plus a whole bunch of you are joining me in this open collab. Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet. It is Open Collab Day, and Open Collab Day is where I ask you guys, come collab with me. It is so much fun because I get to explore a whole bunch of new channels and some channels that have been around for a while. A while back I asked you in a video if you'd like to participate, and a couple of you said yes, and you responded that you wanted to be a part of it too. So after you watch this video, make sure to go down into the playlist below in my description box to watch the other channels, because I know they've been working so hard to make their videos, and they would appreciate it if you stopped on by to say hello. The topic of our collab is our 3 favorite mom things. I kind of left it open. It could be things for mom, it could be things you're loving, things for kids, activities, toys. It doesn't really matter, just things that you love as a mom. And I can't wait to show you mine. If you're new here, I would love it if you were to subscribe. We do educational activities for kids and ideas and inspirations to learn through play. Make sure to say hi down in the comment. And if you're not new, say hello too, because I love hearing from you and seeing your little name and picture. And the comments is kind of the highlight of my day. So let me show you my 3 favorite mom things. You may have seen these around before because they've been around a while. These wrap-ups are totally on my mom favorite list right now. My first favorite are these math wrap-ups. Now I feel like these have been around for ages, forever, right? I almost feel like we had them when we were kids. I know my oldest daughter had them and she was younger, and that was over 20 years ago. So these are kind of a staple, and they're like a tried and true. They truly are a great find. I have the ones for addition and subtraction here, and they work pretty well. If you haven't seen these, you're gonna love them. So this is the addition one, and there's this long string that comes with it, and they have these kind of key looking things. They go all the way up, you see the main numbers there, to 10. So we have 1 to 10. On this side we have one number, and they're supposed to add whatever's in the middle and then match it up to the answer over here. All of the answers are here, but they're all mixed up. So you would say, for example, 3 plus 1 equals 4. So what you would do, works best when you move it this way, is take the string and put it on 3, find your answer, and wrap it over to the 4. 6 plus 1 is 7. You find the 7 down here, start the 6, wrap it down to the 7. And what happens as you do this whole thing, let me just get moving here, and you get down to the end, you will see that it's all mismatched. Your strings all different directions, but that's okay, because what you do, it's self-checking, and you turn it over, and I don't know if you can see, but there's indentations on this side that tell you if your string is in the right spot. And if it's not, then you have to go back and correct your work, because it will throw everything off. But if it is, you've got that whole math set correct, and you can move on to the next one, the +2s. So it's a great way to master the math facts. You could even do time tests, see how fast you can do them. You can even see how long it takes you to go from 1 to 10, and then you can graduate to higher levels. This one's the subtraction one, and it works the exact same way. They also have multiplication and division, so these are great for multiple age levels. I love that they're small and compact, and they just fit right in your hand, and they're easy to use. They're very durable. They're going to stand the test of time, and my kids, they really do like them. So this one is definitely a favorite and has been a favorite for a couple months now. Next up in my mom favorites, Oops Scoops. Have you seen this one? It's pretty cute. This next one was given to me when I was at ClamorCon by Yulu, and so I was really ecstatic because when I saw them demo it, I knew it was the perfect fine motor activity and game all wrapped into one. It's called Oops Scoops, and I recently have seen it in the stores like Target and stuff, so I know that it's readily available and it's in stores now. And you have to scoop up your ice cream cones in order to win without it falling. Sounds easy, right? It's for ages 4 and up, and it's for 2 to 4 players. It takes about 15 minutes, it says on the box, to play, but let me show you. So we have our instruction guide here, and then we have a whole bunch of scoops in different colors. 10 here, and then we have our, I think this is our holder, so that's our stand. Here's our scooper, and then our cone with some more ice cream. All right, so we have 2 bases that you can choose from, which are 2 difficulty levels, and those are these blue bases. Here's another one over here, and they each have different size holes. So the narrow opening is the easiest, and the wider opening, so that hole there, is the more difficult level. So you have 2 different levels of play. You're gonna take one of those bases and place it on top of your cone, and you're gonna line it up so it snaps on. So let's try easy. and it goes on just on the top. This is your scooper, which I think makes it a great fine motor exercise. When you push this button on the side, you can see that little mechanism inside grabbing. That's gonna grab your ice cream scoop. There's also a spinner here on top that there's different numbers in there. So it either says 1 for 1 scoop, 2 for 2 scoops, or a skip. So a skip is passing the scooper to the next player. 1 is choosing 1 scoop and grabbing it with the scooper to stack it on your cone. And then 2, the player must stack 2 scoops on the cone. And to scoop, all you need to do is place it over your scoop, push the button on the side, and it holds it on. This seems like a really simple task, but it will be increasingly more difficult. Just watch. Now our object is to place the scoop on top of the ice cream cone. And if you could hear it, I turned it on. It is shaking. Yeah, so see how hard it can get? So I continually stack, but see there's holes on the top, and you have to place it in one of those holes, and it's not directly on top of the ice cream cone without letting it fall. It gets a little wiggly. And of course you're passing it from child to child, which makes it also hard because to make sure you don't cause it to topple over. You can also try it with the stand, which you would just place in the center of gameplay and put your ice cream cone in the middle, turn it on, and stacked on top of your stand. I do have to say that even with the younger players, not even using it turned on can also create some difficulty in stacking. Just thought it was a really fun summer toy. My next favorite mom thing, water squirters. My next favorite are these water squirters. I feel like I keep talking about these a lot, but it's because I just think they're amazing. I did a whole video on the water squirter activities, so if you haven't seen that, you should go back, but it's definitely mom favorite. #1 reason because it's only $1. It's $1, so it's a steal. It's from Dollar Tree. You basically just suck up water by pulling the handle. It's a little wet, so I'm not gonna do it now, but you pull the handle, and then if you wanna release the water, you push the handle back in and the water comes out the spout. You can play with these in the pool, you can have them in your backyard with some buckets. They're just a really great size too for smaller children because they also have longer ones at Dollar Tree, but I really do like the smaller ones because they are just great size. The longer ones we love too, and we have those in our pool, but these are just perfect for outdoor running around play. So these are definitely in my top 3 for my mom favorites right now, and I highly recommend getting 1 or 2 or maybe more and then watching that water squirter video on my channel because there was a lot of ideas that you can incorporate learning and backyard fun and being outdoors for the summertime. If you have something that you are loving right now and you didn't participate in the collab, make sure to let me know down below in the comments. I love hearing about the things that you like, enjoy, that are just on your mom favorite lists. And be sure to go check out the playlist down below to see all the other channels participating in this collab. They would love it if you were to stop by and say hello because they worked really hard on their videos. Make sure to click subscribe to see more videos like this and give me a thumbs up to show your love.